Taurus, this is your June 2017 soulmate, twin flame, one-on-one relationship, as well as career general, soul path evolution, and a little bit extra reading. Right, we're going to start with your soulmates, your twin flames, your relationships, basically. And the first two little cards are your angel messages, and they say communication and awakening. So in the month of June, should you choose to communicate with your special other, with your partner to be, you're going to have a moment of awakening. You're going to see the truth. Something will be revealed. It will be an aha moment. So even if you're looking for a relationship, if you choose to communicate clearly with whomever you choose to begin this relationship with, you're going to have an aha moment. It's worth being clear and open, especially open in your communication. Now, if we move on to your cards, you'll see you get Letting Go, Sisterhood, and Headstand. Now, this is the deck that Helga and I created, and you can purchase it. You'll see there'll be a link below in the description box if you'd like to purchase the deck as well. And that Letting Go basically says, in June, Taurus, for a while now, this has actually been kind of brewing in your readings, hasn't it? That you are needing to let go of a certain either situation within your relationship or a relationship. A lot of you are actually needing to let go of a relationship, but you're having great difficulty in doing so. It could also be a situation within a relationship, but the time has finally arrived where you are going to have to let go. And it's not that you are unwilling. There's a good deal of you that is actually wanting this to happen. It's just that you're struggling terribly with it. It isn't easy. As humans, we get terribly attached, and letting go it's almost a physical ache at times. Then the Sisterhood card comes up, and that says that basically there is going to be somebody coming into your life that will hold your hand, that will see you through this possibly, that will be your shoulder to lean on, to cry on even if you need. There is going to be somebody that supports you through this process of letting go, be it a situation or of a person. And that headstand says that this person is going to actually help you see things from a different perspective. They're going to help you not only through the situation or see it through, but they're going to help you to see it completely differently. And in so doing, you'll be able to let go of it that much easier. I think for those of you looking for somebody new, there is something that you've got to let go of first. It could be an ex. It could be a mindset about relationships. But you will now meet up with someone who's going to actually hold your hand through this, help you see this. They might not even do it consciously, but unconsciously they will be the tool or the vehicle for you to see things from a different perspective. And those of you in relationships that are not going to be leaving, a good friend is going to help you get over a certain mindset you have within a relationship by showing you a different viewpoint. And for those of you moving on, someone will help you move on because they'll let you see things differently, so you'll do it just that much easier. Now we move on to your general forecast, and we have a look at your little angel messages, and you get truth and expansiveness. So truth comes up again, although in a more direct message this time. So honesty is going to be the best policy. Openness is going to be what expands your life for you, what brings on new frontiers, and that honesty is to be with yourself as well. But I think somebody might actually deliver the truth for you this month of June, and it's going to open up your life for you. You'll see you get the Ace of Air, the Fool, and the Nine of Earth. Now, the Ace of Air in this particular deck speaks about synchronicity, fate, destiny. So you're going to find people and situations in your life in general in June are very fated. There will be synchronicity. You will be shown the way. People will turn up and show you the way. Situations will crop up and you will need to go in that direction. That Fool card speaks about an element of trust and faith involved in actually heading in the direction that comes up, that fate or destiny brings, or that synchronicity brings into your life. You're going to need to take that jump off the edge. You're going to need faith to follow through and do it. But the Nine of Earth says then once you've made that leap of faith, Then you're going to be practical. Then you're going to see a thing through. Then you're going to be diligent. Then it's actually going to be more earthed, the whole situation. It is going to need you to stick to it, to stick with it, and to see a thing through to the end. Even though in the beginning it has this very spiritual, this very fated, this very destiny and faith kind of feel, you will land with your feet on the ground and you'll have to see the situation through, but it will benefit you greatly. It's 9 of coins basically in other decks that. So it'll benefit you greatly to then ground yourself, put due diligence to what you are doing, because you will get your due rewards for doing that in the end. We move on to your soul path evolution and you get the power card. This is interesting. Power, that's something everybody wants, pursues in different manners, right? Not always in a good way, and sometimes yes. This says power is to be found in seeking beauty and heightening your vitality. So, power is not to be found in domineering somebody else or overcoming a situation or even your feelings. Look for the beauty around you. Now, whenever that card comes up, there's a general feeling that you may be challenged. So you're going to ignore the beauty in your life. This says the power is actually to be found by seeing the beauty in your life. Take note of the synchronicity, the miracles, and the magic that are going to be happening in your life in June, because they are. Amidst everything else that is happening, and there are changes happening for you, Taurus, in a big way, there are beautiful things to seek them out because there's power to be found there. That heighten your vitality, this is important. There's a few Taurians in my life who I have watched do away with the things that actually make them, how can we say, feel alive. That's the words I'm looking for. They don't do the things any longer that make them feel alive. They've become bogged down by their duties, by trying to get ahead, by possibly trying to fit into our culture, our modern culture, and they've done away with all those things that make them feel alive. So Taurus, your prescription for June is do what makes you feel alive again. If that is galloping your horse along the beach at sunset, if that is taking a walk in the wilderness, whatever it might be, June is the month to do that again. You will rediscover your power when you do that, because you have been losing power lately because you don't do the things that makes your blood stir. Okay, now to get your extra 2 cards for your reading. These are soulmate guidance cards, but this applies to all your relationships in life. Remember, your soulmate relationship can be with your dog or your cat even, your grandmother, your best friend. You can purchase these cards. You see the link in this frame or in the description box below. There's also a link. You get to buy the little 12-card deck that Helga and I created specifically for this month. In this way, you sponsor my channel and Helga's artwork, and you get something truly beautiful in return. A lovely little deck. There's beautiful descriptions with the cards as well. You can also get other readings from me, personal private readings, including the soulmate reading, which are my absolute favorites. I genuinely, above all, love doing those readings. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking. To those of you that have purchased our decks, thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. Big hugs.